Hello everybody, welcome to what will hopefully, if everything works out right, be the first of my League of Legends video series. I'm just doing a normal draft pick game. I'm playing Leona, and generally when I play I just I fill whatever position is needed, and that just helps to keep everybody happy, you know, like when you go in and you fight with people over who's gonna play what position, that's just asking to get trolled, right? Besides, I actually like support and probably play it more than anything else anyway. So I start with rejuvenation beads, 3 wards, 3 pots. Sometimes I'll take a 4th ward and only 1 pot if I think we're gonna do really good. But generally I only do that when I'm playing with people that I know, but I'm in solo queue, so I don't know how good this virus is gonna do. And technically we should be guarding red, but I mean,
the sun always rises.
They're probably not going to invade. And oh yeah, this guy was talking about something about AP Varus, I don't know. And I don't think that's a thing. Or no, he was asking about if Urgot can go AP, I guess.
I must not fall.
So anyway, we're just going to sit in this bush, and the thing about Leona is she's got the grab. Like, I don't have it yet. I actually take it 3rd because I find the defense is more important. If you jump in without your W, you're going to take a lot of damage. And the stun's just great. But if someone tries to, say, walk out of this bush into our bush, I'm just going to stun them instantly. But I've got to move forward to get that minion damage. See, he missed the last hit there that he could have easily gotten, but he did lay down a little harass, so it's not all bad.
Ever vigilant.
I like to wait to put my first ward up in the bushes, just to get the most time out of it. See Alistair laying the massive damage down on me. Must have done 20 or 30 damage with that attack. Alright, I'm going to put the ward down now. Once I hit level 3, I can start comboing, because that's the good thing about Leona. She actually lays down a good deal of damage all by herself, even if the ADC doesn't come in at all. And Varus has specifically told me he's taking Clarity as his summoner spell so that he can keep using that harassment. And since they don't seem to be dodging it, it seems like that's going to pay off. In the end, I wasn't so sure. I actually asked him to make sure he didn't take Clarity by accident. And it looks like I've been pink warded, which is a little annoying. I'll have to slip up further upriver. Alright, I did not know he had a ward in that bush, and so that's a little bit of a surprise. But I'm going to put a ward further up near the dragon, so his pink should not be able to see that, but at least we've got eyes on the jungle entrance. I'm not big on warring with people over pink wards. Like, I'll once dragon comes up, or once, you know, dragons, anyone's in a position to take dragon, grab a pink ward and ward it, but
Stay at the vanguard.
but for now, we're fine. This Varus is pushing way too hard, and you can see Nautilus was going to come down, but there's nothing he could do. Which, I mean, we are winning the lane, and Ashe is missing. I don't have really any clue what she's playing at. She's missing a lot of CC, though, so I guess Varus pushing is actually working out, really. But, so Varus is just going to keep spamming that big arrow. See if he can get something done. And playing support is just, it's all about waiting for the right moment. And a lot of people will, will say I'm being too passive right now, that I should be trying to get shit done, but I can't jump under their turret. This Varus is essentially preventing me, and you could just see their ward died here, so I'm actually invisible in this bush now. And actually, at this level, if he puts a ward down right next to me, I might be able to kill it before it turns invisible, because Leona's stun is an auto attack reset.
Stay at the vanguard.
And Nautilus is looking to make something happen here, but this is, I mean, I guess they're gonna push it out pretty hard, but okay. And I'm coming. And we laid some damage down. It was a good trade, as long as they don't keep taking turret hits. I burnt my exhaust. I shouldn't have. But yeah, exhaust for a flash, I mean, that's a good deal. Alistair is actually pretty decent at countering me, because if I jump in, he can just knock me up immediately. Which means that I can't get my stun down on him. Or on whoever I'm aiming at. They have a chance to step away because my stun is on my next melee attack. But the Zenith Blade, what it does is it goes through everything, and then you travel to the last champion hit. And while you're traveling to them, they're rooted in place. Then when you get there, you can stun them with your Q, and once you're level 6, you can then stun them with your ult as well, and do some crazy stuff. If he was lower health, I just got my ult, we could theoretically kill him. Now Varus Leona is not the best tower dive composition. For that, you want more of a misfortune. If Leona jumps in and locks them down under the turret, then misfortune can just ult and wipe them out, because they've got no way to escape. Varus has now begun missing his harassment, and Hecarim looked to be... Actually, it looked like he was counter-jungling, and came out and thought about going bot, but didn't. Okay, you can see Alistair warded his bush. That was pretty glitched. I guess technically Alistair is still where he was standing until he actually hits his target. So even though he wasn't actually in the bush, I still jumped to him and rooted him. It made for that was an interesting play, because I wasn't ready with my stun, because I wasn't expecting it. And loving the follow-up, but I guess he was pretty low health, and they're not... Whoa, our allies are being slain left and right. And you know, that's gonna happen in solo queue. I mean, That's why I don't know if I actually am going to name it this, but I'm thinking of the name for this series being League of Luck, because going in solo queue is pretty much just a crapshoot, no matter how well you do. And just let him know that I understand that he's going back.
The sun always rises.
And to get my little 16 farm there. I'm trying something slightly new. I took movement speed quints instead of gold quints to give me a stronger follow-up when chasing and whatnot. But yeah, and Alistair is a hard person to support against. With Leona, a lot of the times you can bully the other supports right out of lane. Alistair's harder to deal with, because if he wants, I can jump in and he can just throw me out again.
Feel the sun's glory.
So I actually really need to get my GP10, but I can't leave the lane in this situation. Actually, we're looking good now. So I really need that Philosopher's Stone, and then we're going to start going straight for a Sight Stone, and I do have enough. One of the hardest things to learn as a support is, see, I had enough for the Ruby Crystal, but if I had only had 475, I would have had to buy wards and waited for the Ruby Crystal. That's one of the hardest things to learn when you're first starting to play, and like, I'm by no means, like, I'm not pro or anything. I'm just a regular player, and that's why I wanted to make this series, give a perspective of the regular player. Like, it's a learning experience for me as much as anybody else. So, if you're really new to the game, I'll try to be informative, and if not, okay, Twisted Fate is coming somewhere, but it's probably not to me. And I like to have my wards on 2. Okay, I'm going to put a ward in this bush. If she comes back, she's dead. So she probably won't. This seems to be a fairly passive enemy. Making sure she's not backing in that bush. Okay, at this point you want to place a ward so that it's you can see the dragon entrance, you can see the jungle entrance, and right up to the bush. So it's generally a standard ward placement at this point, because that helps out. I mean, if you're not good at watching the minimap, then put it in the bush, because then you'll know no one can slip in while you're not looking. But if you're good at paying attention to the minimap and watching for the enemy, I probably shouldn't have put this ward here. I thought that we were going to stay pushed. I should have known by the way this Varus has been playing that he was going to push the lane out again. But yeah, you get a little more vision. It helps the jungler a bit, because it keeps tabs on the enemy jungle better, because now you have a good chance to see the enemy jungle even if he doesn't come bot lane. What you doing, Alistair? He's thinking about it.
Rally to me.
Fuck. Missed it. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Idiot. Okay.
The sun always rises.
Don't worry. Don't, I'm dead. No, you know, just like I said, why chase? And I was gonna type more, but it basically, generally in this situations like this, you just got to, you got to take what happens and deal with it. That was an extremely bad play, but it already happened. You can't change it, so
Rally to me.
there's no point in bitching at him more. He understands that he was stupid, and hopefully he won't do it again. If I'd gotten the slowdown, if my ult had hit, then yeah, he could have chased, and he would have easily made it. Alistair might have still killed him. Instead, he fed the team a double kill. And, I mean, I should have been expecting that arrow. I wasn't. So I might have been able to dodge it, but then again, dodging it would have meant going sideways, which would have meant Alistair catching up to me. And his CCs would have killed me just as sure as ashes.
Ever vigilant.
So, no, they've got 2 mid, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna put one in the bush this time. And I was wrong. We're dead. We're gonna lose. But you just keep playing.
I must not fall.
You don't let it affect you. We're gonna push this turret. He's gonna miss all his last hits. It's the amazing game.
The sun always rises. Stay at the backbone. Closing of the sun.
Alright, so that was a good trade. Burnt a flash for my ult, but my ult's gonna be up in a minute, so it's not a big deal. Gonna put a ward in this bush because I got my sightstone now, so if I need to replace a ward, I can do it whenever I want.
I must not fall.
Fuck! The range on that's sort of iffy sometimes.
The sun always
And this Alistair is just gonna keep being a dick, so I'm just gonna mute him. I hate people who taunt their opponents. It's horrible. The most I'll accept using /laugh. That's the most taunting I'll accept from an opponent. I don't want people
I will protect you.
when people try to piss you off in the all chat. And this Varus says needs some aggression. I don't know what he thinks all these throws are. Like, some of them have missed, but it's all aggression. And jumping straight in onto Hecarim while in a 2v3. I don't know what he called that, but if that's not aggression, I don't know what is. But it's true, I have been playing a bit passively, but it's because it's Alistair, and he can just deny me.
Ever vigilant.
Time to... Oh,
I will protect you.
yeah, I'm not a fast typer, so I don't generally do a lot of talking during these games. But, yeah.
Chosen of the sun.
ADCs love to blame their supports, and supports love to blame their ADCs. It's a mutual thing, and half the times we might be right, and then half the time we're wrong. Sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's not. The double kill earlier and all of this CS that he's missing is definitely his fault. And I'm gonna go...
The sun always rises.
head mid. Varus is just gonna stand there. That's good. Gotta love the fast reactions. Like, I'm bitching to you, but the point is that I'm not bitching to him about all this shit. Like, and that was, I don't even know what that was. That was just... Nautilus was just standing there. He just stayed in the fight. He was a... I wasn't even there yet, like, while he was fighting. It was a... Was that all 5 of them? Yeah, I think it was all 5 of them. Might have been 4. But either way, there were way too many versus 1. And then I jump in just to slow him down, but he doesn't back off. It was an odd decision, to say the least. And I'm gonna grab my ruby sightstone because the extra health helps, and then grab my boots. Give me some actual speed. I think I took the movement speed quints on this. I'm not a... Maybe Leona's just really slow compared to some of the other champions I play. I'm generally not too worried about watching those kind of stats when I'm not... this guy just lets Alistair come up right behind him, and you can see how that's a bad thing. I guess he had his flash, but... There we go. Finally. Good. We're pulling some stuff off now. Leona, like, the lockdown in team fights is just pretty crazy. Especially works well against Hecarim, who's very, very movement based. That's why he's not coming in on this, even though we're fairly low. Although Varus is full health, so he's probably doing pretty smart. We got Teemo mushrooms. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know we had a Teemo. So I'm gonna ward this side just in case. Jungler is actually warding. That's a lot of the times you get into normal pick. Jungler. I just had some lag there. Hopefully that doesn't. It's just a touch, a scotch. And I was slowed by something. I'm assuming it was red card. And could not get onto Twisted Fate there. And we are surrounded. We need to back off, but it's not going to happen. We're not going to make it. I did everything I could there. We should the only way to not get caught by that would have been to go back when Teemo died. I mean, we knew when he died they'd be coming, or we should have known, I should say. Obviously, I didn't. I honestly wasn't thinking about it at all. That's a questionable Zhonya's pop. Because his team... When you pop Zhonya's like that, your team has to be pushing, right? I mean, he stopped there, but his team walked away, so all he did was give us a chance to catch up when he could have theoretically juked or any other number of things. What's the enemy team looking like? AD, AP, AD, AP. I don't want to get locked down. I feel like I got locked down in that last fight, so I'm going to get my tenacity from the Merc Treads, and I don't know, just see what I can do. I'm getting some lag, a little bit of lag in the team fights and junk. Oh shit. All right, we did some shit there. That was good. Oh my god, a fail ult from That was the best possible thing that could have happened. A failed ult from Hecarim. Due to the switch. He must have began his ult when Urgot switched. And so Urgot dodged it. Oh my god, that was actually a pretty cool play. That's, you know, one of the things that goes to show you how the strange things that can sometimes happen with the game mechanics when they're combined together. Alright, not sure that warranted an ult, but, you know, Nautilus stayed way too long for no reason. That's good. I have no idea how that, like, I wasn't looking at him on the screen, right? So I don't actually know how that happened. I am also recording this in LOL replay, so I can check later if I want to. LOL replay is a good investment too. I mean, the best thing you can do is look at your games and see where you need improvement, what you should have done in times. If you're looking to actually improve, just download LOL replay, keep it on. What it does is it essentially downloads the spectator files. No, run, run. I can't stun her. You watched me fail that. Okay. They can't hear me. If I yell loud enough, I feel like maybe they can hear me. But I'm not going to stop to type in the middle of a fight either. So, I mean, I could use my ult, I guess, but that was a big... like, there's too many of them. We're not going to win this fight. We need Teemo or somebody else. I'm just trying to save, and I did not. I could not do it. But maybe they can clean up. If they can clean up, that'll all be worth it. We did get Hecarim's ult out of it, which is totally not worth it, but it makes it a little less depressing. Yeah, and I actually don't see what I didn't see what Varus was talking about, but I have to assume that it's true. This is Teemo getting caught out and then nobody else reacting fast enough. But I take it back. They reacted, and he is alive, if only just. He's opting to place all 3 mushrooms in the same place at once rather than get optimum spread, which is not a good thing. Actually, I should have bought items while I was back, and I didn't, and I don't know why. I was, you know, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I was afraid she was going to jump on Urgot there, so I had to lock her down, and unfortunately I had too much damage. Alright, Teemo got that kill. I've dropped to 30 frames here. Okay, I'm back up. 30 frames, not bad. Shouldn't affect the video too much. Team fights, I guess, are still a slight issue. I was gonna pop a ward, but we don't need one there. I'll put one up here, give us some vision around, a little bit of vision around that corner. And I probably could have just walked around the short way, but I'm dumb. So, and despite what you've been seeing here, we're coming back. Not 100% sure how. But, yeah. They are split up, so we don't have much to worry about here.
Stay at the vanguard.
I'm gonna go ward the bush of death near dragon. Actually, something might be happening here, so.
First light approaches.
Okay, I've dropped my ult. That's all I can do. I stunned her before I died. Nope, this was a bad engage. Where I don't know where Urgot was. I thought he was there in that group. Get it, get it, get it! Yes. All right. That was a 3 for 2. Get him, Urgot. Damn, missed. Holy shit. Oh yes, yes. Oh, that was epic plays. That was plays for days. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling this game now. I'm feeling like I've still got health potions. Probably could have used those. I kind of tend to forget about them if I'm still holding on to them by, you know, however long we're into this. 31 minutes. I'm not really thinking about health potions when I have 2,000 health. But it could have kept me alive a little bit longer. Probably not in that situation there, but there's probably been other situations where I could have used them. Generally, I only remember to use them like after I get out of a fight. I should have bought a vision ward last time I went back, and luckily, good guy Nautilus has.
I will protect you.
Oh, there seems to be some goings on down here. Varus is trying to set up a trap, but oh, and he gets the ward, and nothing happens. Okay, now let's see what this Urgot's building anyway. Urgot should be going tanky, though he does seem to be going tankier now. Alright, see, I got the stun there. Urgot may have been able to get the play anyway. And see that you know, that just basically try and hit me. You know, just try to go in on us and see what happens. That's what that grab was. This one, on the other hand, is go fuck yourself. I've got defenses. Because I'm Leona. Hey, where are you going, Hackerum? Nice trap card. Okay, I think we actually have this game, and I'm actually really happy with this. I hope the recording turned out okay, because no, do not go for And they threw. They threw the game. I jumped in so that Urgot could get away. And they threw the game. We were on the offensive. We were in a position to win. We could have gone like the one person pinged, whoever it was pinged for Baron. We could have gone to Baron. We could have pushed another turret down. Instead, we decided to go all in a 4v5 near their turrets, if not completely under them. There is quite a bit of AP on this team, so I'm gonna get the runic.
First light approaching. Ever vigilant.
I mean, I say a lot of AP. I mean, it's not whole ton. 3 out of 5 do AP damage, though.
First light approaches.
Alistair's not really a huge damage champ, obviously.
Rally to me.
So we were in extremely good position, and now we're back to being behind. Actually, we're not really behind. We're up on kills. We're not behind. I mean, we went from a huge advantage to a slight advantage is what happened. The enemy actually could have made way better use of their time, of our death clocks, but they didn't. So here we are at their base again. Don't walk up. Okay. Never walk into damage you don't have to take. Unless, of course, you have a way to block or heal. And I died. Partially because I didn't pop my W soon enough. But luckily, Urgot and Teemo are crazy, and I don't know where Teemo's going. Okay, Teemo and Urgot could have easily stayed in there and pushed down one of those Nexus turrets.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
At this point, I'm gonna finish my Cherulias, or however you call it. I'm not gonna guess how to pronounce these names. Okay, Twisted Fate pops his ult just for vision, which sometimes you got to do, especially when you're down. It can be a smart thing to do. See, now they know where we are, and they know, like, they basically know our capabilities, where we can get to. This Varus says he's never seen an Urgot do well. That's because he's obviously never seen... I mean, Urgot does very well. You just have to know that he's not a normal ADC. You don't play him like a normal ADC. This guy thinks he's getting away. He's not. Alright, and we got the kill on Nautilus, but our team got engaged on. And won hardcore, apparently. And, just leave Twisted Fate. Yeah, no, let's definitely go Baron. Okay, let's finish off the kills then. Alright, I'm just gonna pile on as much damage as I can here. And I'm tanking the shit out of this Baron. Okay. Now we need to get that inhibitor, hopefully before they're all back up, and we'll be in, like, excellent position. I'm just gonna place a ward here in case someone tries to slip out or something. If they come at us one by one, we've got it. If they wait... Okay, they didn't even defend the inhibitor. They defended their bot inhib turret, which, you know, might have been good, might have been bad. Who am I to say? that was definitely a bad move by that Hecarim, though I'm sure he thought his team was going to be there since they were all up and right behind him. I think he assumed there was going to be some follow-up on that, which there was not. All I need is one of them to step forward, and okay, if Nautilus is going back, let's reposition.
The sun always rises. I will protect you. Ever vigilant. Rally to me.
Okay, so we know what we're doing. We're gonna group up. We're gonna use the tail end of this Baron. We're halfway through it, and we're gonna use it to finish them. We've got 2 inhibitors down. There's almost no way for us to lose, which is good, because I felt like we were losing the game in the early game, and we came back. So I feel like this is a really good game to illustrate how much luck goes into this. Oh, I'm lagging very bad. I'm gonna put my ult down, but she's gonna dodge it, and I'm gonna stun him and take some turret hits. And don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. We're not gonna fuck it up. Oh, we kind of fucked it up a little bit, just a scotch, just a smidgen. That was definitely not a good play. And this Varus, see, he knows he's stupid, so I don't have to tell him, but he keeps doing it, so I sort of feel like I do. Like, knowledge is not the knowledge that he's playing wrong. Like, he's admitting that he's playing wrong, but he's not fixing it, which is, let's call it annoying, to say the least, and move on from there. But yeah, basically you just, you don't want to add to the toxicity of the League of Legends universe. It's not, it doesn't help anybody. But anyway, we are back up. Baron's down. No one put a clock on Baron. And this is worse than low elo. Like, so, I'm gonna try to keep my eye on the mini-map, and if I notice that Baron's up, I'll just, give a holler and let everybody know. But yeah, this is in no way pro, and like, there is so much luck going into this. Like, everyone's basically playing their own game and just hoping everybody else is playing the same way, and it's it's not the best way to win. This Teemo, I mean, I guess he wanted to farm minions with those mushrooms, but I mean, he should have put them off to the side so that we could kite people into them if we had to run. And that's what a big ass stun does to you. I'm gonna wait for her to come back down and ult. Okay, I didn't actually catch her in the stun in that ult, so. Yeah, just grab the turrets, ignore everybody and everything, and win this game. And by that I mean murder Ashe, and then murder Alistair, and then GG. Okay, and then you give the GG, the complimentary GG. And well, that was the first episode of what I hope will be many episodes of me playing League of Legends. So I will see you guys later.